คุณผู้ชมคะที่ซูชิงถืออยู่ในมือในตอนนี้นะคะก็คือโทรศัพท์มือถือ LG G Flex 2 นะคะซึ่ง LG ก็ได้เปิดตัวไปในวันนี้ค่ะสังเกตนะคะว่ามันยังเป็นโทรศัพท์โค้งเหมือนเดิมนะคะเดี๋ยวเราจะมาดูกันว่ามีอะไรน่าสนใจในโทรศัพท์รุ่นนี้บ้างค่ะ So what's so cool about the LG G Flex 2?
Oh boy, there's just a lot of cool new improvements from the G Flex to the G Flex 2. One of them is we still have the regular curve along the face here, but we've also added a curve along the back side here, giving it a more comfortable grip. We also increased the sharpness of the display to a full 1080p HD and kept a lot of our very popular features such as knock on. And we also added another feature called glance view. So instead of having to turn the entire screen on to check notifications or time, you can simply press and drag down from the top of the phone to see that notification panel and that date and time. Another great feature we have with selfies being so popular these days is we have...
Let's take some selfies.
Yes, let's do it, or an Aussie.
I'm from an Asian country.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be
absolutely.
very into selfies.
Oh, let's do some Aussies. So when you open up that camera, if you want to just switch cameras quickly, you can just swipe in any direction on the screen and that'll bring your camera around. Now what's really fun about doing this is instead of having to hold it awkwardly and hit the button here, all we have to do is just hold up a hand like this and then make a fist, and it's going to give us a 3-second countdown timer.
Cool.
And then when we're done with that picture, we can just bring that down here and re-see that picture to see if we want to take a new one.
So you always have to rest your hand in the center of the screen like this?
Anywhere. So yep, so you can see right now, it already did it for you. And then again, to glance and view there, you can see it there, and then retake again if you need to.
Okay. What about the self-healing feature?
Yes, so we've improved the self-healing rear poly material that's on the back of the device so that it'll really protect against your minor nicks and scratches from coins or keys in the pocket. But we've also sped up that healing time. So even with minor nicks and scratches on here, within 10 seconds, it'll actually heal.
I don't suppose we can test the healing feature right
here?
here?
Yeah, actually, if you want to come back
points?
to our booth, we're actually going to be doing scratching
okay.
and stuff like that at our booth. We have a machine set up to do that for you. So yeah, so we have the 13 megapixel OIS plus camera. We got a dual LED flash. Now it's not any typical dual LED flash. This one shoots in a warm temperature and a cool temperature, just like a professional photo studio, giving you that perfect natural daylight effect. You'll also see this feature here, which is a class 1 laser for laser autofocus, which will reduce that focus time down to about 70%. So you can take those memorable moments and get them captured quickly.
Yeah. Why do you think users will need a curved smartphone?
So yes, there's several reasons. One, it just fits so comfortably in the hand and the pocket. It's for a more comfortable grip. Also, it's for a more immersive and better viewing experience. Just like many of our OLED TVs are now becoming curved, it's fun to game and watch videos on a curved display. It angles that light towards your eyes so much better.
Now, so is in pricing availability right now?
So pricing isn't discussed right now. We're going to let the carriers roll out the pricing and the availability. So, but it will be similarly priced to the previous model.
What was the feedback for the previous model?
Oh, it was excellent. Everybody really loved that curved design and the curved feature, just simply because it felt better. It felt better in the hand and pocket and along the contour of the face. There were a few things that we've listened to the feedback and they wanted to expand the memory. So we added a micro SD card support to 2 terabytes. Now we know there's not a 2 terabyte micro SD card out there, but it will take whatever card you want to put in there. That was another feature. And then also screen size. People wanted to have the larger screen, but yet have it fit more comfortably in the hand and pocket. So we brought it from 6 inches down to a 5.5 inch. But yet we still went edge to edge with it. So with that 5.5 inches edge to edge, it's still a beautiful large viewing panel that again fits comfortably in your hand.
I remember I used to review the previous model and I remember putting it on the table and then use my hands to press on it.
Yes.
Can we still
You
do that with
certainly
this
may
model?
Still do that, yeah.
Okay,
so
let's try.
The POLED display is still very flexible and bendable, as well as the battery.
So I can just like press
give it a little pressure.
Okay.
And it goes flat.
Wow. Okay.
And we did actually increase the durability of the device about 30%. So having that curved design, if you were to drop it flat on its face, it's actually got a 30% stronger ability to protect the glass from breakage. We've added extra coating on top of the glass, which will actually protect scratches and stuff an additional 20%. So all the way around, we've added that chemical and the poly that's really going to protect this device so it looks beautiful
Yeah.
the day you bought it all the way down the road.
Who would you recommend the LG G Flex to?
Just about anybody because it's not necessarily one of those large phablet phones, but yet it still has a large display in a smaller compact size. Really those folks that want to take a lot of photos, especially those selfies with all those gesture features are great, and also just with that 13 megapixel OIS camera on the back. It's an all-around great phone for just about anybody. The gamer, the photographer, all the multitasking features, the folks that are on the go, just it's loaded up for just about anybody, but yet it's intuitive and it's very easy to use.
So there are two colors to choose from.
Yes, yep. You got the flamenco red, and you've got the platinum silver.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. So I get some